Hello, hello, people. How are you all? It's a rainy day. It's a beautiful championship manager day today. And we shall resume our career where we left it off. And we're playing away to Liverpool. Current situation is, yeah, Liverpool is champion and I'm playing away. Gonna get my ass kicked. We'll see. So the team is already predefined. Trust. Trust in the forum that you know they are playing at, and my lord, here we go. Hickey. At least it's not the main man. Oh, Sadio Mane in the bench. Wow. Very confident, are they? Jeez. The team is incredible. It's Liverpool. We know. Even if they don't put Arnold in the right, they still are super. They are still super threatening, like super hyper mega threatening. It's a good team, man. Let's go. A shit day for direct passing. Ovalar. Come on. No. And the alternative I have in the bench is Diallo. Fuck. Oh, come on. My central defensive plague. I think it's one of the main reasons why I lost so many points as well. Like, I did a good season overall. Oh, this is an amazing game. Amazing. Way above my expectations in the beginning. Team is here, they're treated, yeah, sure, but actually win, awesome. Milo goes there. Here comes here. 3-0. Hopefully, I won't compromise myself with this. Especially because the guys were injured. Oh, Valar! Boom! Oh, yeah. 4 goals for the boy. 5-0 to moi. Yo. Grabara played 3. Jesus. Allison is here at 100%. And they put this guy. For some mysterious reason, they decide to put this Grabara and not put Allison. Really? There you go. Why is the AI... Okay, sure, the tactics are better, yada yada, but why are they so dumb? The difference is just so stupid between the first and the second goalkeeper there. There's no reason to put that goalkeeper playing against me, but... Happy days. Thank you, guys. I don't have a central defender for the next game, that's for sure. But that was a brilliant victory. Way above my expectations. Usually I start with a defeat, almost, every time I resume. So that was very auspicious. Now the question is, who's going to be my central defender? One option comes to mind. One option that I can sort of rely on. And it's this dude right here, Mr. Lynch. But Mr. Lynch hasn't played a match this season, pretty much. He played for the reserves a lot. But if I don't have another alternative, at least I have to do this to hold on. I can put Diallo playing sure, but if he gets injured, my lord, it won't happen to me. What's going to happen? Good. Alright, the team won 5-0. I don't think there's any sort of need to make a sub here. Especially, I'm not going to take out Ovalar for sure. Yep, 25 is an appropriate number for that guy, that's for sure. Considering his position. Wilson, Diallo, please Mark, please. Sure don't want to lose points at home to Nottingham Forest. Come on. Come on, people. Disallowed goal, hard game here, goal for Alba. Okay. 1 shot, 1 goal. The Allah, man. He's injured. I gotta put Lynch. Oh god. Not good. Not good at all, man. Icone, Pedro Pelagio, Bruno. Okay, cool. I think it was the wisest choice in the end. Just keep it as it is. Fernando scored. They're all playing fairly well, man. Got no complaints. Who could I remove and why? Remove this guy. Or this guy. Though I got no real reason to do so, to be honest. So leave it. Alright, 4-1. Shanklin scores with the boom, and he's the man of the match. That would be beautiful if they would lose Liverpool, giving me some hopes and dreams of reaching it. Still, got a tough calendar ahead. It's the story here. We got West Ham, okay, so hopefully 3 points. Ooh, City away. Tottenham at home and Newcastle away. Alright, so the next game, gotta get those 3 points. Then, which game is the final? Hopefully, I'll get those 3 points, one way or the other. But it's working great. And my diamond formation is doing the job very well. He's unsettled. Oh yeah, he should be. He will leave the club. As soon as I don't need him, I have to get rid of the guy. I could get rid of the guy right now or try to do so, but will that have a destabilizing effect on the player's morale here? I don't know. So 4 days now, 6 days for the next match. So yeah, we'll go with everything we got. Who's this? Who's this guy? Masunda? Calvin Lewin. There he is, the man at the moment. Made his transfer from Everton, apparently. At some stage. Shanklin. Great form. Oh, no. Shut up. No. Oh, Villar. Since I came back, he's in deadly form, huh? The dude is playing really well. Bonita is injured, so is Tavares. So I'm gonna do this madness, putting Goiginger as a right back. I know, it's insane. We still will give minutes to that guy. 5-1, okay, very moralized. The team is all hyped up. Hopefully this will be contagious. 1 day, few days. Okay, Lynch, thank you very much. You weren't used, but you could have easily been used. Tajir, back from his injury at 59%. That's great, just to decrease his percentage of usage. Great. If he's injured, I won't get a discount there, but if he's not, if he's available, just like a shitty condition, that counts. Italiano, Spillar, Mbalo, and Pelagio. They played from the bench, but they played. Ipane in France's match in the first team. There you go. That dude played too. Goiginger, beautiful name, or Goiginger. No, I'm probably pronouncing it all wrong, one way or the other. Alba, great stuff. Come back to your form. Thiago Dantas, yeah, but I have the other dude already lined up to come over, so I'm not gonna compete. Oh yeah, they can keep that. El Ghazi, Anwar El Ghazi. Everton tie up Pro's contract. Liverpool got 2 games down. Okay, they're saving players for Champions League games. Still, Allison in the bench for this dude against me. I'm second. Totally underestimated. They deserved it. When I do shit like that, I'm punished as well, so that's only fair. Maaz. Tajir is still 78%. He's not going to play. I have serious doubts. Oh yes, I hope so. Delete. Yeah, man, I agree. You should come over. Jeez. Perfect central defender for that left side with Upamecano on the right type of thing. Wow. That's an idea, alright. You go to Juventus, just sign Upamecano, and probably you will never need a central defender again. Forget these Eduardo Quaresmas and Tajirs and guys with who you have to work with a lot. You just put those guys, and that's it. That was your job. That's what you had to do. Alright, so we're gonna keep up the same structure here. Wilson and Viana, Tajir is 88%, so that's his answer right there. Bodic, sure? Nah, I don't think so, man. Not very confident in you playing today. Who's number 4 in the bench? It's Tavares. Oh, I see. So Bodic can go then. Tavares, Diallo, just in case. Better to have those subs balanced. City, same crack. These guys have a terrific midfield with that Sterling coming from there. And Foden, still 23 years old, Lord. Bernardo Silva, 29, still. Rodri, awesome. Yep, it's Manchester City indeed. Lukaku, 30. Jesus, 27. Alright, attacking direct. Attacking direct. Man mark you, do my prayer. Go. Yes. Oh, a lot of light blue. Oh, Shankland again. Shankland is in great form. Last 3 games at least. This can be at least my guarantee of a second place right here, I think. Gotta check the table, but if I'm not wrong. Alright, Camilo, ready to come in. Come in. Wilson kind of touched. Let me check out the ratings. Bonilla. What's wrong with you, man? Should I put your friend Tavares? Maybe. I don't know, man. I will. So be it. Come on. Barely has time to get injured, so... Ooh. Very tight game, man. I think Svillar made the difference in this game. Oh, yeah. Well, 2-1 for me. I'm not going to complain. And Liverpool has a draw with Tottenham, which is great. 2nd and 3rd, respectively. So if Tottenham cannot reach me, there's no way. And Liverpool is 3 points ahead of me if they don't screw up. All right. That was amazing. These 3... Wow. Better not talk too much, but since I returned, I got 4 amazing wins. And Tottenham next. See, even if I lose against Tottenham, like, imagine 79, 80, 82. Nah. I just don't want to lose, for sure. I mean, I want to beat Tottenham, as I've been winning so far. If these guys lose points here, Liverpool, they didn't lose points. They're seeing their 5th one slipping. Shankland wins the player of the month. Ching. He's a great player. He was a great signing for me a couple of seasons ago. That is for sure. It's like, I had no doubt. Not like I could get a better one, of course, but for the prize, what I was spot on. Spot on, man. Wilson has been playing well. To be fair, way better than Tajir. That is a fact. I'm gonna here. Still, I'm gonna do the protocol. Let's say this is like protocol in my team. See how this goes. Truth is, I won all these games since Tajir got injured. Oh man. Let's see what that means in practical matters. Kostic. You're dangerous, but you're a defensive player, huh? Lucas Moura is dangerous. And that midfield is dangerous too. So, Nicky dear, should you mark Moura? Well, Harry Kane, let's be honest, he's gonna be marked. Got the right foot. Tajir, you know what to do, right? 19 marking. Put them in use, please. Please. Alright, I'll leave it for now. Just Harry Kane, man marked. See how this goes. Moura starts. Oh, come on. Celso Kostic actually playing well. Kostic. Alright, man mark him and man mark Lucas too. Fuck it. Man marking all the attacking dudes. Great. Not working. Oh shit. Thomas. Your best. Not cool. Shanky. Injured? No. Imbala? No. Let you know they're just struggling there, I guess. Oh, Lord. Nah. You know what? I really gotta score, so fuck this marking. Keep Kane marked. Blah, blah, blah. Who's leaving this pitch? Someone is. I think it's gonna be Shankland. I don't know why, but I don't feel him today. I don't think he even touched the ball so far, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put Camilo there. Ovalar behind him. Okay, that worked. But what worked was my relieving my man marking. I think I was an asshole. Should have been a little bit more patient. But well, I can't really complain. What else was on the table? United. Yeah, now 2 games. I lost the title there. I got 1 game to go against Newcastle. Second place. Yeah. Newcastle win. 3-0. Ah. Champions. Liverpool. There they are. Unless they would miraculously lose 2 games, like 3-0 each. I don't know. It's not gonna happen. Still, it was cool to get so close in the end. So close. It would have been straight up conference, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, Prem. One thing is for sure, the Champions League is going to be ours next season. First shot we got. That is pretty cool. If we could win the Champions League next season with Eastleigh, as we just enter it, wouldn't that be fucking amazing? That would be amazing. Well, for now, let's put our finances positive. So, I got 15 million euro. Negative. And I'm gonna have some income now. Sky. Oh Lord. I'll be going name below. Yeah. Y'all put Sergio. Wanna give him a shot too. Oh, the weather is dry. Or change. So they're going direct. The weather is dry, I'm going short. See how this works out for me. Newcastle very strong. Ooh. Alright, Camilo was totally out of the game as well. That tactic is so condensed, man, so annoying. Nope, we're gonna lose. No. Maybe not. Ah, 2-2, okay. Could have won that game. Sure. Pope was playing well until he was sent off. 49.5 million euros, guys, for finishing second. That's like way more than I expected. All of a sudden, I got 30 million to spend. Like, so if you look here, where are we? Stats. So this is the player bill per month, like 3.5 million euro, let's say. And that versus 12 is like 30 something million euro, right? We're gonna enter the Champions League. We're gonna get some more cash here. So some cash. We're gonna get some cash here as well. Well, just let me see one thing. Done. Sure, clear the squad. Training goes to intensive. This is me. I'm not saying that this is the best or whatever, but it works really well. You can get the best of the players very, very quickly. We got a second place. We should be interesting. We should have interesting players here. I'm gonna leave this guy listed for a while. Gonna do the same for this dude. You gotta go. Castaneer, not really. He's a bench. Here. Footage. You go back to your reserves. You, dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. You definitely gotta go. That is the truth. Tavares, I'm gonna negotiate for like 15 million euro. I don't care. Something. Got Lamptey coming for free. Nah, he's good. He's very good. For 3.9, I think I'm gonna take him. Got this Dennis Hammond, who is a good defensive midfielder. He just doesn't have the work rate nor the jumping that I would like to see, to be honest with you, nor the pace. He's good, but he's not that good. So forget him. Semedo and Pavlovic, sure, like, you're mine, dudes. This Pope, dude, as well, he's not going anywhere. But let me check the contracts too. So this guy, indispensable. I'm gonna say he's important. See if he wants to renew. Still, he does. Great. 300 mil. So I'm gonna double his salary right there. Bruno Viana. Can I sell you? That would be cool too. But not really. Okay. So, and he wants a fantastic contract. So it's 2026 anyway. He's stuck here for a year and I don't have to owe him shit. Same story for Castaneer. Pedro Pelagio is the same crack too. I think Pelagio, yeah, he would be in a position to sign a contract with more durability and no questions asked. Shankland, it's that guy. If I want to sell him, it's sort of like now or next season max. But he is relevant, dude. Until I get something better, I won't just make this dude unhappy, and that's really not a good idea. Alright, so looking at this. You're out. Max Sheep, we'll see. This guy too, this guy too. And we got Lamptey for the right. Jurien Timber, that would be amazing. Could even be my defensive midfielder, to be honest with you. Guy's going to Schalke, what a shame. Yagito Jalo. I got Ruben, I got this guy. Guy's going to Queen's Park Rangers, and I don't even know why he's here. Toby Svensson as well. Salford, sure. It was good to have you there. Thought about him for a sec. I'll keep that guy on the short list. I ain't bad at all. Jesus. Midfielder, forward, center, huh? No jumping though. which makes him kind of shitty for my direct passing strategy, but still. This dude is very good. €26, he could come for like €3 million. Something not very significant, yeah. This guy here, I think his contract is expiring. This guy, no. Zolish. Yes. Okay, if I get Zolish, then yeah. Adios, Shankly. That's a fair trade. Or if I could get Negeba, that would be another fair trade. This would be amazing. I think this guy would just take the place. Probably. Okay, Camilo is signing a contract. That's cool. Ovalar is great. He has great stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can get like some real stuff. Alright. Alright, there are two with these characteristics. Hands. No, this guy. Steve Lomas. Oh, yeah. He can even be a coach easily, I think. All the way. This guy, for example, Eardley, adios. Or Maciel, man. Maciel. Oh, this dude. Oh, yes, please. That's a great switch right there. So, adios, Studio. Enzelworth. Span. Rest-wise, I don't need much, I guess. Yogo Jota. Pace, technique. Off the ball. What's going on? A lot. Adrino. Oh man. Oh, Marcus Thuram. That's even better than Negeba. Y'all seen Never Ends, Jonathan David, of course, from Ajax. Speaking of Ajax, there's another Ajax dude. Unovar, here he is. Taking a look at him. Michel Sego. What a striker. Jeez. Croatian man starting in Hajduk Split. Bedouin from Barcelona. Now even the Barcelona players want to come over. Soon that's going to happen too. I'll prefer to play in Eastleigh than in Barcelona. The way Barcelona is playing, which is fucking horribly. Literally, like, really bad. Alright, so one team got money, the other team not really. I'll try €13 million for Thomas. Maybe Newcastle will bite that one. Oh, really? Would you now? Would you like to come over to Papa? Oh, yeah. Using a squad team rotation, the contract is absolutely perfect. It's right there. No issue with his situation. Dude, it was beautiful to have you. Oh shit. Don't tell me no one wants this animal. I'll keep him gladly. It's almost like, ugh, a sin. Alright. Leeds wants Winger, do they really? We'll see now. See how much they do. Luka Reichel, leave him like that for now. Just chill with Reichel. Keep an eye on him. Unovar. Oh yeah. Blah. Amazing. This is my gate right here to get rid of that French dude. Left foot and all. Timber. Tyrion Timber is so good. Scouts watch Jala, sure. City goes for 16 million on. Oh no, I'm not gonna go for that. Rather have Nagiba for half the price. And Nagiba can play behind Ovalar, no problem. Or this guy. This guy is the alternative. I want Nagiba and this guy, and I'll get rid of Shanklin if I can. Go from there. Okay, cool. That's Voiginger out of the equation. Should be a solid amount of money there. I don't think anyone is interested. Chief. I have to loan this dude. Yep. Castaneer, as I said, can keep him for the bench. Ikone is a great player. I'm not gonna sell him like for free. He didn't play shit this season, let's be fair, but still. It's not just some dispose of him. Alright, that's a beautiful contract for Mbalo. Without any clauses. Binding him to the club for a long time. Long time. Shanklin's, I don't get it. How is no one like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy this guy. How much? 10, 15, whatever. Absolutely. He's a player that's worth money. Let's see if Newcastle will do the right thing for them. Oh, do you want him? Al Jazeera. See. First, it's money collecting. Alright. Welcome, Lomas. In a great moment. That's great. Are you insane? Do you think I'm going to sell Shanklin for 1.5 million euro? Yeah, right. In your dreams. So, yeah. That's fine. Remove him from tactics in this. Alright. Can remove this guy, for example, from tactics and shooting. Can remove this guy. Maybe this guy from skills, for example. Remove. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Musial I should actually do this. Evra should leave this club. I'm gonna put Musial here, 1 sec. Let me see the tactics. 18. 17 is 35. 35. Well, very bad. Very bad. Yeah. So take this guy out of tactics, maybe take Musial. Okay, he's 19, so 19, 17, 18, that's cool. So I can remove Musial from skills. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's all 50. That's all that matters. They don't want to sell Lunuvar. I'm not going to blame them. Of course. He is an amazing player. They gave up. Really? Alright, that's fine. You can always keep Shanklin. If I can get Solly, there's no problem as well, man. Shanklin in the bench is a fucking privilege. He's 28 years old. He's not dead. Gotta treat my players with respect. Oh, look at this guy. Really? You want to come over for 15 and a half? I think the switch has to be done right here, man. Ikone got a lot of skill, in fairness. In fairness, he does. Tight, isn't it? Maybe. If I can sell him. That's point number 1 too. So this guy cost a lot of cash so far. 1 second. Where is he from? He's got a second nationality, right? Dutch Turkish, that's fine. Yes. Mbalo, here to stay. Chelsea and Arsenal coming over for Ikone. Okay. You guys go for 30 million. We got a deal. I think both of you can do this. He's a first team international French dude. Please, yes. To sign Unuvar, I gotta sell that guy. Oh man. Now they're being fussy. That's fine. I already got where is he? Nigeba, yeah. Confirmed. UEFA Champions League. Liverpool wins. Third. They got their 5th title in a row in England. And they won the Champions League. Probably it's not for the first time either. Let me see. No. Got the final in the first season, then they were nowhere, then they won, then they were nowhere, then they won. It's like... Come on. Oh yeah, that's fine. You can go. No one wants him now. Ikone, huh? That's so weird. He's good, man. He's good. Fucking good. $25. I'm dropping my demands. Still, no one is gonna come forward. I don't think. Oh. Very interesting. You got deer, man. And Kitolano. Arzamendi is so good, though. Jesus. He's so good. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna sell this guy. Let me reconsider this. Shankland, yeah, man. Should sell Shankland. I think if I can, yeah, of course, yeah, but I should sell. I doubt. Castanir in the bench, that's fine, and Wallo in the bench as well, that's totally fine. We are going to get next season, don't forget. The beautiful Ronaldo Camara. Yes. We can have Unuvar beside him with Negeba up front. Which looks amazing, let's be honest. Amazing. Nothing short but amazing. Newcastle going for the 15.5 million. Okay. Shankland, adios. What a shame. What a shame, I mean. He is a great player. Oh man, no one bids on Tavares either. Oh shit, I gotta go. That is a potential issue. I don't want to have. Ah, come on. Pay at least something. Newcastle can go for 15 too. Nottingham Forest, the 9 is fine for you. See how this goes? But he's gone. Gave up, right? But he sold. And who else sold? He's not here. Guy wanted to sell him too, because he's 29 years old, but no one wants him. Wilson is the same scenario too. No one wants him. For some reason. Tajir can actually be the guy to sell, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Getting Pavlovic in. Those 13, that tackling and that positioning doesn't change. Not gonna be waiting forever. He's better in some saves than others. What can you do? Don't think I was tremendously lucky with him. He's got all the conditions to do good. I already did this, right? Oh, okay. Thank God I did anyway. Alright. Story with Zolish. At this stage, I should have some money. Yeah, minus 9.5 million. Let's sign Zolish. Yup. We got the euro. Ikone, Watford. Come on. He expires. Leicester for Ikone for that price? No. Come on. 20. You're rich. Are you kidding me? These guys are rich. That's amazing. What a nice contract. Zollies is mine too. Yes. Got Negibba, got Zollies. Yeah, man, he's not. I gotta do with Chief, realistically. And this guy. Not bad either, but come on. Oh, look, this price is just increasing. Lazio 8 million for Ikone. Fuck off. Okay, I'll keep him. Don't worry. I'll keep him. Worse for you, better for me. What's gonna happen if I keep him? I don't think Afonso Souza gonna go no. He can come. I know his contract is shit. I'll keep him. Don't worry. Let's harass the Champions League anyway. All good. We're getting rid of some play. Don't worry. Fine. No one wants this dude for some reason. Like he's irresistible currently. He's not, let's be honest. Tajir was one of my biggest disappointments so far here as a revealing player. He revealed to be shit so far. Man, the weather is so bad outside. It's just direct passing weather. My lord. It is bad. Player of the year, Eastleigh, Shankland, and he's treated like shit. Alright, we invested. Are we in the top? Are we 20? We are a 20 youth development team. Fuck yeah, finally. We are at the top of the freaking food chain. Hallelujah. Yes! Again, unlike last season, remember that I finished with minus 15 million euro. So now I have the Champions League involved. I'm obviously going to get more than 15 million euro if I reach like the second phase, the quarterfinals alone, for sure. So, money, negative, now red. I don't think I'm ever going to see it again. Henceforth, that is very likely fact. I mean, I'm not. Unless I'm really disoriented with my finances. Which I'm not. So, oh yeah. Captain of France and all. Come on, and no one buys him. Jesus. Okay. European qualifiers, Eastleigh. Woohoo! We are in the board. We are here in the Champions League this season, and this is what it looks like. So of course I'm gonna do a home friendly against some team. Doesn't matter. Shit who you play against, as long as you rotate the boys. 5th, then we can start the league, say like on the 2nd or something. That's fine. Okay, 4 friendlies just to get them on. See. Pre-season all set, waiting for that beautiful July. Cancel Icone, no problem. As I said. Rest-wise, I got Simedito coming in and Pavlovic, which is amazing. Let's be totally honest here. The only reason I'm selling Tajir as well, and not even keeping him for the bench, is the fact that he is a foreigner. He is Turkish Kazakh. He's always got to play. He's not going to play next season for sure, or way less than he should. So I'm gonna get into that position, right? Bonilla gonna get Lamptey. Yeah, team is so fine. Gonna keep Diallo in the bench for Palacio. Hopefully that'll do me. I could get Timber or the guy that I really wanted there. Be this dude here. Tomasito Estevitos. More than Lamptey, of course. More than anyone. Except for Trent Alexander-Arnold, which is bullshit. Hello. You're done with your activities? Yeah? Very good. Very good. To be quick though, if I can sign this guy for 16 million euros, so be it. But we'll see. If I can, I'll cancel Lamptey, of course. I should know shortly, hopefully before the date changes. Maybe annoying. Ver leaves Benfica. Sure. Who is interested in Alba? Chelsea? Wouldn't you now? Wouldn't you so? So, okay. Let's try this again. But I won't be able to sell Tajir, man. Don't like that. Or this guy. So keep this guy. Guess I'm gonna put this guy in the reserves. I'm gonna sell Tajir, man. Won't be hard. Throw him in the reserves directly. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Moves. Yataren, man. What a nice sign. Oh, I got Pope as well. Shit. Should have cancelled that. See. Oh yeah. You got Unuvar too, we got Solish. We got them all. We got them all, guys. We got them all. So, the attacking player. The rest remain there. So Vienna, now I got Ruben, and I got Pavlovic. Oh yeah. So Tashir is kind of a ender here, let's be honest. See if I can get rid of him. Alright, go into the reserves. I'll keep you as the 4th. Wilson. The right side is here, I guess. Lamptey is not even close to the other dude. But he is better than his friend. Alright. Get him a new contract there with a decent or the absence of release clause. Boulevard, Solish, Camelo, Pope is here. So let me check this out. So I got Alba and so then I got Icone, Unuvar, Embalo, Castanir. Is that it? Yup. Icone, Unuvar, Embalo, Castanir is the 4th. Who cares about, right? So pretty much I got 23 players here. Pope being the 23rd. That's as useful as he will be, I guess, or could be. Camara is coming in. Oh, thank God, yeah. So Castanir, even Castanir has a relative value here. If no value at all. That is the truth, man. Even Castanir has his life challenged around here. The wisest thing to do, again, would be to sell the French dude. No one would buy him for 33.5 million euro. And I'm already touching that point too much. Yep. Castanir, man. You're gonna be the reserve. Sorry about that. Waiting for a beautiful... Oh yeah. You didn't want to come. Doesn't surprise me. So that is totally cool. That was a cool signing there for free. Still got 60 in the bank. Until we start putting in our profits from Champions League incomes. All is good. And the team is cool. I have to renew this contract. Best wise for 2026. Got my friend here, Deer. Gonna get his contract renewed for sure. As well as Pedro. Once and for all. There you go. Ruben, not really. Ruben is fine. He's 30 years old. He's gonna do a season and he's gonna go probably. Keep Vienna handy. That's fine. I think the contracts are totally cool. Until next season at least. And lost 4-1 there. Let's see if we can bring this team to winning Champions League. Oh yeah. Adios, Carl. It was a pleasure. Hassanal, he's still around. Now he's got Castanir beside him. Put him on loan. See if anyone wants him. You're not very into loaning players here. to be honest. Not in this league anyway. They do, but it's so rare. Right, promoted from the Youth Academy, and he is absolutely horrible to look at. He's 17 years old already. No. Sorry, dude. Be nice to get Portuguese job, right? All my players in there. They have an amazing team. I've done, like... Of course, I was in control of Portugal in some save I did. It's easy, man. It's not exactly a weak team. There's a lot of future. Jeez. Especially when you sign them all into your team, and then you just, like, put them in the national team, like... If you get all the babies, the Imbalas and the Camaras and stuff in time, at the time they're like 25 or something, you have a tremendous, amazing team. McClendon turned to plate. Well, McClendon, no. Professional behavior. What's the example you're setting up for the kids? What you doing? What you doing, man? Just waiting for my beautiful Ronaldo Camara to join the squad. Literally. That is the man. This dude is good, man. But how can I put this guy on the bench? Can I even sell this guy? No. No one would be interested. I would have another problem there. Another problem. Indira is great as a left back. But that guy is amazing too. Who can deny that this guy is amazing? Oh man. So irresistible. It's just so irresistible. I have to have this guy. If I can, I will. Okay. I'll have to pay you more, unfortunately. Something like this, probably. I think. Maybe not. Let's try the conventional route. He's an international player. I mean, maybe I don't have to extend the wage that much. We'll see. No. It's not going anywhere, dude. Like anywhere. Alba is here. He's an Eastleigh player. That's it. That's all you need to know about Alba. Alba is a Eastleigh central midfielder. And now that Eastleigh is in the Champions League and a candidate for the Premier, he's not going anywhere. He's got it, and they got their training all at the top. Morgan Rogers. Oh, there he is for free. Free. And I'm looking, right? I'm like, I signed him. I could. I mean, I could. What am I going to do with him? Another player to join in, another Castaneer. No thanks. No thanks. If I could, I would sell all those reserves. No problem. Can't even do that. Yeah, I understand your unhappiness with the sale of Shankland. He is who he is. I'm sure I will miss him too. I mean, I hope I don't, but you never know. But he is amazing. He was very good for the club. Great 2 seasons, I think, we did with him. So, good. Great signing for Bristol Rovers, anyway. Well done. Morgan Rogers for free. Great midfielder. Complete you up there. Interested players, 1,000. Inspired, wow. Never ending. Passing. No. Some free players walking around. Interested, pace, technique, passing, off the ball, creativity. Boom. Plenty. Beautiful. So let's just increase these basics. Yeah. That Seago dude from Napoli, Diogo Jota, was amazing. I did a save with Wolves, and probably when the new update comes, I'm gonna do one with Wolves too. They're one of my favorite clubs because they're loaded with Portuguese people. Loaded. Kingsley Coman, oh yeah, sure. Sure, I'm gonna pay that. Might as well keep an eye on this guy, no? 24-year-old, here he is, in all of his power. Not gonna be easy to steal him away from Dortmund. Not this season anyway, that's for sure. Mbappe. It'll kill you in there. To get these guys, I need the Champions League on my belt, around my waist. If I could do that, I can get anyone. I mean, contract-wise, what's going on? Who is key? I can go to 500,000. Okay, not amazing. But again, we need to see if this stadium really increases. I mean, we need to see if the stadium increases. We just need to win, man. That's what we need to do. In fairness, in reality, that's exactly what we need to do, man. Is win. If we win, we're amazing. If we don't, we're shit. We got the money, I mean. Get all the money we need. Looks like I was right. Quito. Another one. Poor dude. International Norwegian dude. Reserves. Arzamandia, man. Man, this is insane. This is insane, man. I mean, the team looks so good, man. So good. This guy is just here for the ride. Like, the team is so good, man. I mean, I like it. Would be nice if Tajir was amazing and I didn't have to have Bruno Wilson here, but he's just... Oh, he's feeling there's too much competition? Yeah. Is he? Well, I want to sell Tajir, man, but... Hey. No one wants him. No one bids. No one bids. We're looking good. We can't go all in training yet. So, we'll just start with the basics. Let's rotate these boys. Put them. Get the minutes. Oh, man. I have a lot of hopes there, my friends. A lot of hopes. Who's better? Ruben or Bruno? I don't know, but they're both pretty good. Equal. Alright. Drito. I'm gonna put Diallo because he's lacking match fitness. Ronaldo Camara, he's considering that contract there. Unuvar is another one. Who's Unuvar? Unuvar is a Eastleigh player. So it says on Wikipedia. That's it. That's all you'll get. Let's go all in, or at least let me see what is this team. I have Ronaldo Camara, man, and I got Unuvar, and I got Zolis, and I got Negeba. Probably it's gonna be something like this to kick off. Anyway, we'll see. We will see. We will see, my friends. 8 and 9. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. 8 and 9. There you go. No Pope in this team. Ovalar, Pelagio. Ovalar. 20-year-old now. Unovar. Lured. Friendly matches. Team showing a lot. Want to see when the time comes. They can keep on showing. Yeah. Yep. Six. But yeah. Friendly match against no one. Fight for it or no one. Let's be honest. Okay, remove them here. Then I'll put them again. I'll put my numbers. I like it. Alright. Everyone is renewed up. Got 2 million euro in the bank. Signings in, bit. All good. All good. Still see the negative. Signing on fees. Yeah. It's a lot. So Birmingham, whatever. Or Zemendia. Melo, this guy. Ikone for Mbala. Unuvar is well to go into the bench. Afonso Souza can have a game too. This guy can have a game. These two dudes are all happy out with their form. Could almost do this, right, and put Semedo in the bench because Wilson and Vienna are both only rights, and Semedo could be the alternative to the left. And, you know, honestly, yeah, it's logical. It's logical. Okay, I'm playing with the bees. I see. So, there's no weight in 13 for the numbers. Okay. There's no 8 and there's no 13. Pavlovic. Diana, Pelagio, Unovar, Afonso, but not really, Ovalar, Negeba, Ikone, something like this, more logical. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. And you are like 22. And you are like 21. Juancito. 8 and 13. Waiting for the boys. Alright. Birmingham reserves. Not even Birmingham. That's random, like I just picked up some clubs. Camilo and Camara. Oh, I need to do the penalties again. I got some artists in. Might as well review the penalty takers once more. Alright, we're doing good. No one really needs to play of the guys who are not playing, so that's fine. Penalty taker. Zolish. Liam Pope, huh? Bonet, Alba, Semedo, Deer, Fernando, Afonso, Bonilla, Camilo, and Bala. This guy, Negeba, and if we have time for Pope, we'll put Pope. The team should be 100% now, to be honest, by the way. And have this situation here. This song going. No training whatsoever. Yeah, nope. It's wrong. Medium intensive. Kamara should be there, shouldn't be here. These guys are all oriented. These guys too. And here we got Kamara and Solish. Still looking for better days. Well, but they're gonna be fine. I'm sure they will. See, keep an eye, but I think they should be totally fine. Yeah. We'll put you in the bench. Nice, fine. We'll be there handy. Bruno Viana can play with Pavlovic. Gotta put Wilson. Not in form. Simedito, there's your 13. Sus Alba. There you go. You can go into the bench too. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Lamptey scores. Okay. Hope he's in form. And he's not a physical liability. I think I had him before and he's decent. I think he does the job. Should be fine. Rubenito for this guy. Arzamendia, you gotta go. Odilia for this guy. Yellow for a little bit of Bellagio. This guy for Mbalo. Sus. Back in there. Camara. No. Nagiba for you. Ovalar for Camelo. Oh, Pedro Duarte, the dude. Very interesting. Yep. We are totally broke. Are we? Not really, man. So this is the last friendly match. Oh, come on. Why is it on the 21st? I thought it was like the 16th or 17th. It was delayed again. Shit. Oh man, what a poor organization here, man. I even gotta do another friendly after that, I guess. Otherwise, nothing means nothing. Oh, come on, man. How's Afonso doing in the friendlies? Not too bad. There he is. Showing up some numbers. Oh. Nagiba. If you want to be sent off, this is the game, alright. Come on. You better, my friend. Right? I injured. Touched anyway. Let's do that. Solish for Unuvar. Solish for Unuvar. Thanks. Doesn't really matter, man. So we got a game there for the league to kick off until our international break, and then it's Chelsea. We'll have the Champions League draw too. We'll know our group in the meanwhile. See what's the story. Alright, Brentford away. Game we should win off the bat. Hopefully we will. Let's believe. The goals are Champions League and Premier League. Liverpool has 5 leagues in a row, and they got 2 Champions Leagues in the last 5 years with 3 finals. So there are the targets, always. As always, of course, on this version, 2019-2020 March update. Those guys are always the rivals, always. The 18th is here, I'm not playing. Matches being postponed and whatever. Oh, that's great. Just wait until my Champions League and then do that. Because that's going to be postponed again. Pretty much. Alright. You turned up late. I don't like that. Disciplined player and professional behavior. Take it as you wish. I don't care. Duarte Camara. Duarte made out of nowhere. Alright, training is there. Right. And they're all amazing. Physically, they're all here. So, let's kick this off. Arzamendia, Lamptey, Pavlovic, Bruno Viana, Pedro Palacio, Unovar, Alba, Camara, Negeba, Ovalar, Rodak, Ruben Semedo, Nicholas Dare, Diallo, I guess. Yep. Diallo, Embalo, Solis, and Camilo. And here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, Camara is the 20 because Ikone is not there. The number 10 that should be there is with the number 20, Camara. Let's try this. Robert Navarro. He didn't develop very well there. Question is, should I mark him though? Woo. Martin Trinidad. And Martin Trinidad is something indeed. Should we just... or screw Navarro? Get the strikers. We'll see. Weather is dry. Alba is starting well this season. Thank you, Alba. I will need you. If not, I got Afonso or Ikone in the middle with Camara and his friend Unuvar, who is touch 2. And I gotta remove him so for Mbalo. No questions asked. Ovalar scores. Tremendous performance, tremendous first game. Team showing a lot of form. Not saying Brentford are amazing. Trinidad is good. That striker. That's the problem right there, I believe. 4.2, first phase, we have Sheriff from Moldova. We got a lot of players, Jesus. Evan Sinan. Alright, Sheriff, Real Madrid. Wayne, you're there. Never plays, poor thing. Time goes by and the guy is just there. Hazard, almost dead. Waldschmidt, the guy who was in Benfica. I see. Oh, Alexander Isaac, another good striker indeed. Gotta agree with that. Eder Militao, of course. An animal. Arashaf Hakimi, what a player. And Mönchengladbach. So pretty much as I look at the group, I think I'm favorite, man. And I really gotta go through this group. It's a shitty group. Can we all agree on that? It is a very shitty group. I mean, it's not exactly the hardest group. I don't see a candidate to win the Champions League in it. So I should go first on that group. Otherwise, it's very disappointing. Hopefully I'll get a few games to my bees in the middle in that process. For rotation will be important, for sure. I got the top team selected, at least the team that won really well away. Of course, this dude hopefully will come back, so my beautiful Camara that I really love and performs always very well. But I put him in the bench. Well, I'm gonna do a friendly here against Bishops, whatever. Let's do that friendly. That is gonna be relevant. I'm just looking at others playing and being delayed, I'm gonna be so suffocated by this calendar shortly. I can feel it. Here, Bonilla. Yeah, Samira Wilson. Yellow. This guy. Mbalo. No, Unuvarno. Why? Mbalo and Camara. With Afonso. Portuguese trio there. Nationality. Got 6 Portuguese dudes. 6 Portuguese dudes and I got 2 English. Man. Okay. I'm doing a Wolves here. What Wolves are doing in reality, I'm doing now. Right, get those 2 a match too. Ding, 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 ding. And blink. Maybe Pope. Put Pope in the second half. How's that? But Bonilla, we played for Venezuela. Very good. Playing, son. Keep playing. Maybe I should throw Lamptey, so why not? We might need a match soon. Pope is 23, as he is. That is this perfect number waiting for him. So we're going to take this into the next game and we're going to save it. That is great. Didn't put the right back on the bench. Oh, great. And they just injured him. Oh really? No right back on the bench. But dude, they're such experts at doing this. Ollie's is injured. Negeba comes in. Pretty bad. Alright. Gotta sign these guys. Gotta sign them up for the Champions League matches. They're all ineligible. I should have done like at least a couple of games here. Like, I lost the opportunity of doing like 3 league games before the break. This is gonna cost my team a lot. This is definitely gonna cost my team. Everyone has like 3 games or whatever. I got 1. I mean, everything was postponed. Look at this. Now I have 2 Champions League matches in a row. And then, look at this calendar already, stupid. I got 2 Champions League matches in a row, man, and I'm like in a deficit. I could play here for the Premier League. This means I'm gonna be playing every 2 days. By the end of this is gonna be like a month, a whole month or something that I'm playing every 2 days. It's crazy. I can see it happening though. It's happened before loads of times, and it is so annoying, man. Itolano goes, this guy goes, this guy goes. Turbyfield, I couldn't care less, to be honest with you. I'll keep him there just to have some cushion, but Lynch, no. Semedo, of course. This guy never, this guy yes. Wilson, Tajir, no. Pavlovic, of course. Hassan, what are you doing there? Okay, I guess I can give this guy a place. Kinarish. Sorry, man. Sorry. Camilo, Ovalar, Ikoneo, Novar, Asanali. Sorry, man. No. This guy, well, will never have a future. Camara, Camilo, Tsolis, and Balo. June is that. I don't care. Got 26 players signed anyway, so Castanir can come. For sure. For sure. Yeah, pretty much I got all the players I need here. Got alternatives. It's all going good. This guy is nothing special. Signed a contract with them out of respect. Yeah. And Tajir is just there. He's just stagnated. Very bad. So far, anyway. This is it. Everyone is in the team, right? Right. Few injuries there. Three injuries to start. Dortmund, 90 million euro. For Florentino, and I totally understand why. They withdraw. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. Just a lot of days without nothing. Just nothing. How can that happen? Like, oh man. I got reserves. I mean, I got pretty much an alternative, a very good third alternative for pretty much everywhere. Like, for the central of the defense, check. For the center of the midfield, check. For the attack, check. He's there. Third goalkeeper, not really. I am Svilar dependent. Now this is my problem. I mean, that's not a problem. Just saying, I'm Svilar dependent because Rodak is not in the same standard. He's like a tier below. He's a good goalkeeper. This is a very good goalkeeper. Ah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Arzamendi is back. Is he? Playing Real Madrid. Okay, I'm gonna do these 2 games, so this is so weird. So stupid. And I got guys in this international under 21s. Who cares? And they're not gonna play. I'm looking at him below as my 4th. I think it's fair. Oh well. Smero Arzamendia. Arzamendia. This guy, and this guy. Imagine. Injured 3 players. Throw 2 into the international. Get international matches, and that's it, man. I'm screwed. João Pedro. English. This guy is English. Brazilian, oh, okay. And he's already here in Watford as the game starts. Surprising. See a guy with that name being called João Pedro. Fair enough. Internationalization, guys. Not brilliant, am I? Ovalar. Yes. I felt that this guy needed a sub. I don't see my striker's name for 45 minutes. That's a bad sign right there too. You can keep that in the micro tactics tips. Well, we won 1-0. Oh, Sheriff. Mönchengladbach. Might be tougher. But this is crazy. Now I'm a week waiting for another Champions League game. 675, and still, look at this, the disaster. We spent this year 39.5, and we got 28 million euro. Last season we got 28, and we spent 40. Yep. So we gotta stop buying and start selling for the right price. Pretty much, because I'm starting to have even reserves that have some quality, and I can't get the money out of it. That's when you know that I don't want to go on that spiral of signing shit ones. No. We got a very good team. The age as well is tremendous. Like, Jesus, there's still a lot to go. I have a lot of miles put on individually, everyone. Looking good anyway. Why are these two guys still in the under 21s, man? Whatever they're doing, they're in the Olympics. Olympics again, man. Oh, man. The Olympics. Really? I'm gonna put Camilo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Afonso there, man. Give him a game. I'm gonna mark him. Sounds way better. Camilo! Right choice. Oh, Lord. Okay. Mbala comes in for Negeba. No restrictions there, no. Can go there. Actually, Mbala can switch with Ikone. Ikone can be in the middle. Okay, that makes more sense. Unuvar, he's not playing anything today. And Pelagio got a yellow card and playing 6. -1 player, probably gonna lose. Lost 3 points with these guys. They lost against Sheriff. Very disappointing. So what's next? It's Arsenal and Sheriff. Oh, well, let's do Arsenal and Sheriff. Since we're here, let's we get a good jump start to the league. So that defeat with Mönchengladbach, I have to give it to the guy sent off, but to me too, of course. Sure, he could have done better. I'm not gonna sign Quaresma. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty horrible. Afonso, you're not playing today. Oh, you have been treated unfairly. Oh, really? Here, falling from my eye right now for you. These guys, but they have a nerve. Unless I lose because of them. Oh, I was treated. Really? Because I was sent off? That's why you're punishing me? Oh. Yeah, I know, it's shocking, like. What do they want? Like, want a little cuddle? Maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. Let's go back. Velarito, attacking direct. Weather in England starting to pick up. Holding. Yeah, come on, boys. Come on, no. Yeah. James. Is that Rames? No. Daniel James. Grealish and Wolf. Alright, yeah. So who is the artist today? Who's my striker again? Both those fuckers. Start with Camilo. Nice. Icone finally making the difference. Alright. 2 games. Jesus, City has 6 games. I got 2, man. Your calendar is gonna be way better than mine, man. Way better. What? I'm so jealous. They played on the 17th, 21st, 26th of August. Oh, man. Hey. We got rid of a lot of games already. This was my 2nd game for the league. It's insane. What's gonna happen to this calendar, alright? And the freaking Olympics could end too. It's like Alba is just, oh, he's in the Olympics. Who cares about the Olympics, man? Ooh. There's a man you can go into the bench. Bellagio can go into the bench. So, Mr. Ovalar, huh? So this season, this is what we got. I see. At least to start, right? And throw Pavlovich marking, I guess. Submit him. You can man mark. He's got the more offensive characteristics anyway. Pavlovich, this is. Oh, come on. But I got potentially 2 guys from the first team, Camara and freaking Alba. Somewhere, just. Alright, Mbalo gotta go. Where's my. Oh, he's suspended. Right. Let's see. Alright, Solis goes there. Icone. What am I gonna do with Icone? Can you hold on for a few more minutes, Zico? Alright, great stuff, Icone. I loved it. Ovalar goes into the midfield. Not really. Nagiba goes there. Ovalar goes behind Camilo. Just to rotate and get them all 100% for the next game. Lost 1 game, which is stupid, but here we are. This is the scenario. Good gate receipts, but I'm still kind of like holding on, let's say. I was actually playing more games, especially at home. That would help. That would help a lot. But I have a bad feeling about, especially if I progress in these cups, what's gonna happen then? Calendar already looks compromised from the beginning with those delays, those postpones for television reasons or whatever they want to evoke. It's gonna be horrible at some stage. I can see that from a mile. Hey, Pablo playing well, so is he. Diana, not really. At least not his start. I'm gonna go Camilo again. Camilo in superb form now. I gotta be fair. Nigga playing absolute shit as well. I'm gonna give Solis a shot from the beginning. I mean, do I have anything to lose? I doubt. Here can go into the bench. Bonilla is happy out, just playing. While Lamptey is injured for a month. Okay. So annoying. So Everton away. João Pedro Pudense. Epa, this Pudense is in good form. I watched Wolves' his highlights from yesterday against Leeds. He seems to be in good form, and Jota is in great form. Jesus.